you know, certainly many dangers lurking on the internet, and this is really important as you wake up, maybe even doing some shopping online today.
Yeah, you know, we are all on our computer, it seems like, all of the time. So we brought in Ben Himmelstein from the Fruitkin Law Firm. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
Okay, perfect. We are talking about being safe on the web, and it seems like we talk about this all the time, but identity theft still happens, and folks, you're saying, need to be more careful.
Absolutely. I mean, some things that you don't realize that you post on the on Facebook and perhaps LinkedIn that identity thieves can use against you is, for example, your birthday. Every time you call to identify yourself for any type of thing like insurance or your car payment, they always ask your birthday.
Sure.
So that's one critical piece of information that you don't realize that an identity thief is going to use to build that kind of profile to use against you and get all your information.
And you think you're just using it so you can get birthday wishes on Facebook, but it's so key. And you're talking the full birthday, not just eliminating parts here and there.
Exactly.
The whole thing. Okay.
It's like the people on Facebook that post that they're going out of town on vacation. It's like letting the burglar know, hey, I'm going to need a house sitter because I'm going out of town. When we talk about putting stuff online, like the Facebooks and things of that nature, how really can we maintain that safety net around our home?
Well, you want to make sure that you look at your privacy settings on Facebook, first of all, and make sure that you're not revealing everything to the public and that it's mostly private. A lot of people don't check that, and it's already defaulted on being completely public information. Another thing is, if you're going out of town, have a security system or something like that, or somebody house at your house to make sure that nobody's attacking it. It's very easy to find where you live on the internet. You can just do a record search on the county recorder's website to find somebody's address. So also, if you get a random friend request from a person that you don't know, you should probably be a little bit suspicious of who that person is and what they're looking for.
Oh, that's good to know, and just being careful. And you mentioned LinkedIn. We think we have to share information on there because you want to make connections with employers and things like that, but you got to be careful on that too.
Absolutely. I mean, again, it's part of that profile that an identity thief is going to develop about you. They're going to know where you work and some information about who your friends are on LinkedIn and stuff like that. It's just more meat to the skeleton of information that they have about you that they could potentially use against you.
And to clean up a mess like that, I'm sure, just takes a tremendous amount of money and time, even to hire a lawyer like yourself, right?
Absolutely. Services like LifeLock and the Experian credit check, that's something that people should also look into doing. It's relatively inexpensive, and it's very helpful to monitor if your identity is being compromised.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
Think about it. That's all you have to do before you hit the send button.
Exactly. Ben Himmelstein from the Fruitkin Law Firm.
Thank you very much.
Ben, thank you very much for coming in.